You know, people ask me all the time, why Miami? When did you feel called to ministry? Why are you a pastor? Where did it begin? And guys, it began right here. It actually began right here on this street in North Miami Avenue. I was 9 years old. I really had no idea where we were going and exactly what was happening. And so we pull up right here on this street, and my dad says, hey, let's get down, and we start serving food to the homeless community. I had no idea that a seed would be planted in my heart and that one day I would be drawn back to this city, to these streets, and make the name of Jesus famous in Miami. My dad had turned his back on a lifestyle of drugs and a bunch of craziness. He was a successful businessman, but was surrounded with a lot of bad things. And so he gives his life to Jesus, but he didn't know the Bible. Before he was probably ready to preach from a pulpit, he said, hey, I'll go and I will tell the people in the streets of Miami what God is doing in my life. I'm still broken, I'm still messed up, but Jesus saved me. And that is exactly what Love Unlimited did. In the middle of the pandemic, we went out to the streets. We fed the hungry. We loved the broken. We did worship. And then people started receiving Jesus online on our Wednesday night Zoom calls. And so we started baptizing people right in front of their homes. We brought a baptism in front of their neighbors, in front of their friends, in front of their families. And the mission and the vision of what God birthed in our hearts was never more alive. God gave us the vision of having pop-up services, and we're having pop-up services down the street in Overtown. And then we popped up in Northwest Miami, and every single Sunday that we've met, the church keeps growing. And I'm reminded of a verse that God gave me, and it's right here in Isaiah 54. It says, enlarge the place of your tent. Stretch your tent curtains wide. Don't hold back. Lengthen your cords. Strengthen your stakes, for you will spread out to the right and to the left and settle in desolate cities. That is the vision that God gave me, and nothing can stop the church of Jesus Christ. And I believe and I declare today that the best is yet to come.